I did something that I've been putting off for years. Finally cut my hair. I didn't wait this long because I didn't want healthy hair. I always wanted healthy hair, actually. But I had convinced myself that if I finally committed to it, they were gonna have to cut off so much. And then not only that, I never really gave myself permission to continuously invest in myself that way. So I would go and then I wouldn't go again. And then I would have to start all over. And then I would judge myself and feel guilty about the fact that I could have been further if I just kept up with it, if I had just invested in myself. And I gave myself permission to without guilt. And so I waited for years. I would do it and I would wait and I wouldn't have gone for some time. And so a couple months ago, I knew that there was a shift in me. Like, I know I've been feeling it, but it showed up when I finally spent months looking for a stylist that I would hope that I would want to go back to. Finding a stylist that you feel good about can be very challenging. Anyway, she knew my intention, she knew what I wanted, and she was really helpful with being like, we don't have to do too much. And when I saw what needed to be cut off, first of all, it was not as much as I thought. Honestly, I had convinced myself that I was going to get a bob like this, and I was actually very content with it. I was excited about it. But then when she showed me how much I actually needed to cut off, I was like, oh. She actually told me that she could go lower if we wanted to be conservative, And then I said to myself, no, Erin, do it all. Like, do all of it. I said, go, cut it. And she said, you sure? And I said, yes, I'm sure. Do it now, girl, do it now. Once it was cut, when I looked down on the ground, I was like, wow, that really wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be. And it looked so much healthier already. It made me realize how often we make a decision based off of a story that we have told ourselves over and over again, that we not only have told ourselves, that we have made true with no real evidence. And I am more aware of that now. I have to pull back and say, like, is this real? Is this true? Or is this just a thought? Is this just like something I've made up? And where is the evidence of what I've been thinking? And I know how strong the feeling can be, where it just seems true. Everything just feels true, but just isn't. Most of the time we aren't really, or I haven't checked to see how true the story is. I don't know if this will encourage you to cut those split ends off and maybe even a bit more, or if this might just give you a new perspective of the things that we allow to ruminate in our head and the stories that we make up that hold us back from going the distance of to really reaching where we really want to go. And so now that I'm my second trim in, I'm really excited about my hair growth and density journey, and I am excited about keeping this up and traveling all the way to Virginia every few months to do so. Why did I wait so long? It's okay. Everything happens for a reason. I am exactly in the space that I'm supposed to be. Bye.